My Son Sold Me, a story by Soul Story Africa. Welcome back, my beautiful people. This is Soul Story Africa, where we speak truth through stories, stories that touch the heart, stories that sound like your auntie's voice at midnight, stories that carry both pain and power. Today, I want to tell you a story called My Son Sold Me. Let me take you there. I raised my son with the little God gave me, not gold, not silver, but strength. I washed clothes for people, fried akara on street corners, and sewed firewood under the sun, all so that Obina could eat, go to school, and sleep under a roof that didn't leak. Obina, his name means father's heart. And truly, I gave him my whole heart. When his father died, it was just the two of us. I became both mother and father, giving him everything I didn't even have. But time changes people. When he got that city job, Obina started walking like someone who had never eaten roasted corn on the street. He began to speak English that even I couldn't understand, stopped calling me mama. Now it was, yes, madam. Then came the girl, high heels, sharp nails, and eyes that looked at me like I was a pest in her palace. She said to me, "This house is not for people who don't think big." And my son? He said nothing. Not a word. He just looked away. The next morning, a driver came to take me away. My clothes were packed in a rice sack. No goodbye, no hug, no thank you for raising me. Days later, I found out he sold the only land his father left him, our land, the land I fought to protect. He sold it to buy a car. A car to impress strangers who will never remember his name. I cried that day, not because of the land, but because I had raised a man who forgot where he came from. But let me tell you something, my people, I still pray for him, because a mother's love does not retire. One day, life will humble him, and when that day comes, I want mercy to meet him, not revenge. Moral of the story: never forget the hands that fed you when you were helpless. When a child forgets their roots, they lose their future. This is Soul Story Africa, where our pain becomes purpose, and our truth becomes testimony. If this story touched your heart, share it, and tell me in the comments, have you ever felt betrayed by your own blood?